Check it out. Found treasure already and haven't even gotten started. Go and add it to the treasure chest. Am I going to find something today? Historic? Makes me extremely excited when I see this kind of stuff. Not tribulation. Never seen it here like this. Cleared out due to the waters of eternity doing their thing. Oh crap. Are the gnats going to be a problem today? Man, they are all over the place out here. In my face. But that's not why I'm crapping in my drawers, fellas. It's been like... Hey, good. Adventure. That's what I need. Get dirty. Get dirty. Yeah, I fell. Thank the Lord for that. Thank the Lord. Ooh, that felt good. Yes, it did. Oh, that's just a burn. I'm trying to place my, oxygen sensor. Da Vinci doesn't like waiting. Oh, man, I'm dirty, fellas. Look at that. In about 10 minutes, walking out here, I said to myself, it's so humid out here. I want to get really dirty today. And I haven't been here more than 5 minutes, and I just got spanked down. Talk about smacked down. Like I'm in the ring or something with Triple H. That's exactly what I was asking for right there. And this right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly what I was asking for. You're asking, what are you talking about, man? No tribulation. This place was filled up with the same old stuff for the past year and 3 months. The waters haven't gotten this high in more than a year and 3 months. Look at the comb over. Look at my backside. Oh yeah, I look like Wait, hold on, I'm thinking. Every time I get my butt dirty like this with the mud, I always crack a joke and say, you hear me all the time talk about it. It looks as if I crapped my drawers. Am I going to be crapping my drawers today? With the fines I might collect. The recoveries out here. I kept praying for the waters to get high so they can give us some things out here. For the first time in about 9 months to a year. And I kind of quit coming out here. I did. Oh yeah, when they comb over some privet hedges like this, the privet hedges, when they fold those things over like this, you know something happened. I'm trying to think though. You're saying get your butt in the creek now, man. Hey, but here's the thing. What if they just wiped it out? Yeah, they did some good landscaping out here. They took out the leaves that had been piled up for more than about 9 months to a year. They did some landscaping right here. Let's hope I'm early and not too late, if you know what I mean. Let's hope they just laid it down for us, right on top. Gotta be a piece of glass. I can see the makeup of it. I don't know if I should wipe my arm off or not. Never seen it like this out here before. Used to be a flat slope. Good place to find some pieces. Right on the slope right here. No, this is not going to be some artifact instructional. They're Could be some pots over here. Maybe some shards of pottery. Maybe some beavers. Oh yeah, they probably got 9.5 feet up here. They had to have. That's definitely 9.5 feet right there. It's been a long time since they did it like this out here. I don't think I've ever seen it like this out here though. Maybe it's just a sign, like a lot of things usually are, that I'm just coming out to always recognize the fact that you know who is always in charge out here. No matter what I say or what I pray for, they will eventually come through. Never have seen a pile like this ever out here. It was always flattened down. Waters were flowing right here to the left. I mean to the right. Left, right, right, left. But I used to always find the most significant things out here. Every single time I rolled out here. And it suddenly stopped about a year and a half ago. They just quit laying them out. I wonder why. I wonder what happened. I wonder what I did right or what I did wrong. But what I'm about to tell you is like something you've always probably recognized also within your own life. You know, it always comes when you do things for the first time. No pun intended. Like my first time I came out here, I found probably some of those most perfect ones I've ever laid my hands on in this creek. And collected 3 within about 10 minutes. First time I ever came out here, cold February day, right before March. And I was just in awe over the history that I laid my eyes on. Nothing yet, but don't get discouraged, don't get disappointed. If we don't find it today, it wasn't meant to be. We'll find it later, probably in a different perspective. Is that what I think it is? How though? An authentic copper penny. So corroded, so patinaed, it's perfect. Add it to the treasure chest. I know it's just a library, probably 1970s, 1980s maybe. Can't see the date because the patina is so dang perfect. Almost like the top of the IBM tower in Midtown. One Atlantic Center, excuse me. Beautiful. Treasure for the day so far. But nothing ancient. Let's definitely pray that that changes. What is that thing? Weird. Triangles and circles. Looks like a piece of art. Should I take it? But it's too early to take something this big. No room in the pocket for it. Could be used as part of a detail on a house. Just a tiny little detail. Well, you know what? Just see if I can remember it later. Got something else right here. Real weird in the water. What the heck is that? Oh, that's more artistic than the last one, and it's smaller. Some kind of panel. Well, gotta love the creek stain. Still a bit too big to take this early. Wonder if they're trying to give me a sign that I'm going to find something large out here. And historic. That would be incredible. Let me go ahead and add this to the other one over there on the side. Yes, sir. I think I just found a preform that's almost finished. Yeah, look at that thing. Okay, first kind of like real artifact out here in a while. Preform. I don't know if I should take it. If I do, it's probably... What if it's the only one that I collect today? The only thing of historical significance, even though it's not really historic. Maybe it's completed. Hard to tell with these things, though. I'm amateur with this. You're going to tell me to add it to the pocket. Let me go ahead and do it then. Unfortunately for us, I don't think we're going to see anything in the orange right here. With the combination of the ripples of the water, the reflections, it's going to be nearly impossible to even spot anything. But whatever I'm looking for, let's hope it's going to be in this right here. I know, still nothing. Not anything at all except for one object of perfection right here. Check that thing out. Best thing in a gravel bar at the moment. Still not a dang thing. Sorry, fellas. I know you were hoping for 5 or 6 by now. Me too. Me too. They'll be coming later, maybe. Let's hope. Let's hope so. I'm looking. I'm thinking about adding something to the pocket, though. I just moved it around. Thought it was part of a eaten up styrofoam cup, and it's hard plastic. It's another one of their masterpieces out here. Got it by the hands of the laws of nature. Look at that thing. It seems like these pieces I keep finding are getting even better. Ready to be added to something else after we've recovered that. Going to take up a lot of space in the pocket, but well worth it, I would say. Oh, that's what I saw. Is that a terminated crystal part? It is. Look at that. Let's add it to the pocket. I know it's really not intact. It's just 10% there. Not even clear. Kind of milky. Cool. No big deal. Another reason why I love coming out to try to find things like this. Look what nature does. Adding the line work. Their language. Beautiful. Check it out. Beautiful. I think I might have found something. It might be incredibly historic, but it's been out here for an extremely long time. Probably was just placed here. I know it's an ancient tree, ancient log. But check it out. This thing's been cut very raw. Not with any kind of modern tool or anything like that. You got you got 2 step downs. You got one here, and you got another one right here. This is as raw as it gets. Look at the cut marks in this, the hatchet marks. Look at that. Could that be from the ancient times? I'm not talking about 3,000 years. I'm talking about maybe between 350 and 600. Could just be from the 1900s, though. Could be ancient cut marks. Wonder where the quartz axe head is. That giant church flint axe head. Very nice indeed. Well, in many cases, the darker the water, the deeper it is. Should I even try? Past the knees right here. Can't even see anything. Another coin from heaven. Third one of the day. What are they trying to get me to find? What do we have here? Something for the fashion show. That's pretty cool. Don't know if I can get it out of here. Dang cool. Probably can't take it with me. It's probably been cleaned by nature. You're gonna say, take it. I gotta think about that later. Looks like we have a heavy game ball right here. Probably not ancient. I know you saw it last 30 seconds. Nothing ancient though. Ooh, that's heavy. Well, it's not heavy, it's just hard. Oh, it's one of those softball things. Very cool indeed. Back to heaven. Let them keep playing with it. 19 seconds later. I just kicked up a heartbreaker. Man, why can't these things ever be intact? I moved it around and it bumped it against some rocks and it made a ringing noise. You know, like that stuff you find in, the Midwest all the time. What a shame in this thing. It's a piece of sandstone. Paper thin. Broken spear tip. Man. Crap. Add it to the pocket still. It's like the lady herself. I'm doing what I always do at the moment. Since I haven't found many great things and I haven't been in here yet, I'm trying to make my way to this thing that caught my eye. If it doesn't float away, it's one of their masterpieces out here. Exactly. Quite the art piece. Welcome to the Museum of Nature. Got a piece of metal here. Just rusted off. Probably stuck in there really. Oops, not too bad. What kind of colors is it going to tell us today? That's a nice one though. A little bit too rusty to add to the pocket. Maybe just right. Might have to carry it in the hand. Dang. One side tells the truth. Check this out. Man. Definitely have to hold on to it. Got more Metatron symbols for the day. Perfect. I guess this is what I was meant to find today. All day, just this kind of stuff. Yeah, I know I found some probably preform, I don't know. I think I'll just leave it. Might have been created by the laws of nature out here. But I found an amateur point. I could tell it's point. It's one of their amateur pieces out here. It's got napping on it. It's almost crystal clear. Add it to the pocket. Yeah, I think it's about time I turn around. I think I'll grab that jacket just to say I collected something major today. Oh yeah. Besides the gnats flying in the eyes all the time, I can't even concentrate with all them flying around. It's pretty difficult with that. But it doesn't look like I'm going to collect anything else major. No real artifacts or anything like that, unfortunately. I mean, I've gone through this entire spot right here. And I think I'll just, call it quits and just go elsewhere. It's been a good day. I've only been out here for a couple hours. But there's something right here very significant that you got to take a look at. Seriously, though, guys. I mean, I'm at the end to turn around. And you'll never believe it, though. You never will. I still don't believe it, but I know how they work out here. They knew I was looking for the largest, most intact piece out here. And it's right here where I got to turn around. Right when they know I'm going to give up, they give it to me. Look at the size of this thing right here. Man. Too big to add to the pocket, but think about the scale. That thing's like 3.5 feet long. That is a blade. I'm not going to call it an arrowhead with the tip broken. Let's just say it's fully intact. Napping is perfect on that thing. They did that thing just right. Gotta be kidding me. I just found it. I mean, look at the size of that thing. It's wonderful when you know how the universe works when it comes to space and time. That's a humongous thing right there. Can't add it to the museum because it's already in the museum. You already know what I'm trying to do. Trying to end up in a different location instantly. Let's go ahead and do it. See what happens. Different location. And a snap of the finger. What you know about that? Back to the jacket instantly. Didn't even have to walk over here. I just traveled through nature itself. Guess I'll go ahead and grab it. Maybe somebody else is going to want it. Got to wash it here and then wash it again in the washing machine. Pocket is full of treasure. Thank you for that. No, I'm not done yet. Still got a little bit of ways to go. Man. Just don't touch the fragile nature, the balance of it. Even with the breath that I take, I can see it falling. Even with the manipulation of the air, the heating, the cooling, as my shadow is cast on that section, it starts to collapse. Boy, what do I get myself into? Just trying to recover that history, that's all. Before they wipe it out with their developments. And we'll never find it again. Keep going with it. I'll let you know if I find something real cool. Besides what you're looking at. Thanks for the heaven. Where's the Budweiser at when you need it? Time to hurry up and get out of here. I hear some booming in the horizon. See you later. One last thing. What do you think about it? Probably the oldest stump I've ever come across. Could be 1,000 years old. I even tapped on it. Almost hard as a rock. Where I'm standing used to be under about 8.5 feet of soil. Not to mention that, it has been growing through and on top of the bedrock. Hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Quite a find indeed. Wonder what species it was. Wonder how old it truly is. I'd say at least 1,000. See you later for real. It's been a very long time since I had such a day like this out there in that one place. Let's go ahead and empty out these bags real quick to go over what we've recovered today. What a day indeed. What do you guys think about this collection right here for the day? Unimaginable in this little zone. Been quite the day when it comes to the recoveries. Look at this. Even when it comes to the fine art. Definitely meaning fine art. Look what they made for us out there. Boy, has it ever been a day for real. Even left pieces of the puzzle, pieces of the truth out there, like it fell right off the lady on both sides. The peeling paint. Haven't had a day like this out there in probably 1.5 years, 2 years. Look at that one though. I know it's just a piece of linoleum tile from like the 80s or something. Industrial, I think. Goes to the art pieces. It's almost as if, I was thinking about this. It's almost as if now that I have a collection that's sizable to make something, I might be able to reproduce the lady herself. With every little piece. Watch them say, heck yeah, behind me. I'm not talking about these pieces. These are going to be made into something else. As soon as I just brush them off a little bit, send them through the dishwasher. I mean, it's all like really naturally arterized. It's almost as if mankind can't even do this kind of art. You have to leave it to nature. I mean, look at this. Look at the tones, combined with the tones that you designed in it yourself. Could have been number, could have been letter. All I see is a yellow line that used to be something. But they just made it better. Heck yeah. Got these pieces too, more linoleum tile from like the 70s, 80s. Every tone counts. Every color, like the human race combined into one single piece. Hey, look at that fake arrowhead. They even did that one right. They almost had it there though. The ones out there are still making these things. Yeah. But this one right here, definitely going to have plans for this one. It's exactly what we're always looking for. But on the flip side of things, it's even better. Bam. I know what you're going to ask, like you ask every single time. Da Vinci, what do you see in that kind of stuff? What do you see in it? I mean, look at that. It looks like the universe. Different galaxies illuminated. I mean, I could take a picture of this and sell it for a few $100,000 if it was just perfect enough. Little bits of the galaxy out there. And a piece of metal. So beautiful. It's like the ocean waters on this side, looking down from a satellite, and you see parts of the earth. But on this side, you see, man, this is one single heart piece. One side, you have the universe with all the galaxies and all the stars and stuff. And on this side, you got a zoomed in image of planet Earth. The mountain ridges, the different colors and tones, the beaches. Man, stop that. You're going to spend an hour on one single piece. Come on now. A lot better than 16 years when you say, got a piece of pottery right here. Cool. Only one of today. Got some glass. You already know what that is. Look how beautiful that is, though. But then I have the coins right here. Look at the natural coins. The silver dollars. And then you have a penny that we found in the creek. I never find change in the creek. I'm a different kind of treasure hunter. Can't even see the date on this one. And I'm not going to try to rub it off either. Let's just say that it's modern. Yeah. And then you have a ring right here. Some kind of ring that you have to screw on to something else. Looks like it came from Roman times, really. Oh, I know exactly what that is. I'm the jack of all trades, fellas. I know exactly what this is. I'm a man of many trades. I am. But personal trades, that is. You will never guess what this thing is. Never in your life will you ever guess what this thing is. And I figured it out by just looking at it. Go to your sink. Any of them, but mainly the kitchen sink. Stick your hand under the faucet and unscrew something. It's that little piece that has a little screen at the end that you unscrew. It's exactly what that is. I can tell because of the thread. What you know about that? Dang. Good mind on us. But you talk about some heartbreakers. And the finger pointing rock is pointing right at them. Every last one of these is a heartbreaker today, with the exception of one. But every last one of these is an ancient piece that's been busted. What a bummer. And all of these things right here. Look at that one, though. Bam. That's the bottom of a giant spear tip. All these are just bottoms. Here's a preform. I think it might be a point that's just not even used. That was a quickie. But you talk about the biggest buster of all today. Man. Boy, either the top is busted or the bottom is busted. Either or, it would have been gargantuan, Missouri style. What a bummer, fellas. Paper thin. And we missed out on this one by a few thousand years. Boy. But at least we got a couple of ones that are intact. And they're both quite small. But at least they're intact, especially that one. Ancient. Hope you enjoy the perfect recoveries in a different way. As long as you can cover something, it's a perfect day, really. Ain't that the truth? See you in the next video. Let's pray from now on that these will be intact for the rest of the year. The collection needs it. See you in the next video.